We got a little bit of time left because your answers were great. But here are some kind of like, I guess, harder questions that the people at TNS, students at TNS here have asked, besides the general questions that I've already asked you. So like, what is your opinion about how the film industry incorporating mental illness into their movies and shows? And how do you feel about that, I guess? It's a tricky question.
Well, I guess I'll say that, I don't want to overgeneralize. I think it's really important that mental illness be addressed in lots of different formats. And as long as it's being addressed in an appropriate manner, which is not to scare people or to promote any of the myths, associated with mental illness, I think that it's great because it can, in fact, open the door for people to say, wait a minute, I felt like that. Maybe it's not anything wrong with me, maybe other people feel like that too. And there is help, there's hope. This person, in the movie, they want to see a therapist and that helped them, so maybe I can do the same thing. So I don't think it's bad at all, it just depends upon how it is presented within the film industry.
Got it, yeah, okay. And the last question, do you believe that the recent spike in diagnosis of depression, anxiety in teens is because of mental illness becoming more common, or is it is simply being talked about and recognized more than before?
I don't think it's becoming more common. I think it's just being recognized. People are more open to really asking for help, and parents hopefully are taking their young people more to get treatment. So I don't think that it's occurring more frequently. I think it's certainly being addressed, I hope, a lot more so. I just happen to have some statistics here which says that 1 in 5 children between the ages of 13 and 18 do have or will have a mental illness in their lifetime. So it's really important that people not ignore the symptoms and that they be willing to ask for help and go and get the help and be receptive to it.
Okay, well, that's all that we have for you today. And thank you.
Oh, for sure.
Thank you so much.
I would just like to say thank you for asking me to come. And I think it's really important that young people begin to engage in conversations and dialogues about mental illness, and that it's not something that is kept behind closed doors. That's the only way you can begin to demystify mental illness and also to remove the stigma that's associated with having a mental illness.
Thank you. Thank you so much.